and welcome to Earnings Central live from the CNBC TV 18 Motilal Oswal studio. I'm Ritu Singh. Now, HDFC Bank, the country's largest private lender, reported its fourth quarter numbers, beating street estimates with profits up 6.7% and net interest income up about 10.3% over the previous year. Asset quality improved while the net interest margin on total assets came in at a seven-quarter high, albeit a slight decline from the previous quarter. Abhishek Kothari is here with more on the numbers.
Well, HDFC Bank reported its Q4 FY25 numbers. The numbers were strong, especially on the core operating profit growth, which was up more than 20% YOY and about 4.9% on a sequential basis. So take a look at the net interest margin on total assets. It's at seven-quarter high of about 3.54% versus 3.43% in the previous quarter. Now, this has a one-off of about 7 to 8 basis points with respect to net interest margin. So even then, it comes down to 3.46% versus 3.43% in the previous quarter. Analysts were estimating a decline in net interest margin. However, they have expanded without including even the one-off income over there. Take a look at the cost to income ratio. It's at four-quarter low of 39.8% versus 40.6% in the previous quarter. The annualized quarterly slippage ratio is at five-quarter low, coming in at 1.15% versus 1.4% in the previous quarter. Overall, the slippages have declined nearly 15% on a quarter-on-quarter basis, which is heartening to see. The asset quality remains impeccable and continues to improve with one of the best in the industry. Gross NPA ratio is at 1.3% versus 1.4% in the previous quarter. The net NPA ratio has also declined by 3 basis points on a sequential basis. The other key highlights being the net interest income growth is about 10.3% YOY and about 4.6% sequentially. They have been able to command better yield because the loan growth is at just 5.5% YOY and about 4% sequentially. The OPEX has remained under control for them, which has helped the operating profit growth. OPEX have declined by 2.3% YOY and grown by only 2.6% quarter-on-quarter. Overall, the provisions are down 76.5% YOY, but they have increased by just 1.2% sequentially. So PAT is a growth of 6.7% YOY and about 5.3% quarter-on-quarter. Overall, good numbers coming in from HDFC Bank, especially on the core operating profit growth. Back to you.
Well, do stay on. Let's also talk about